To a story that Valley News Live has been investigating. A block of homes in Horace might be getting new addresses soon, as the city recently discovered there were duplicates in both the city and a rural part of the town. Horace officials say that they were alerted last week that those living on 7th Street East having the same address as people out near Oxbow. And the city is now working with both the United Postal Service and the county to fix it. Valley News Team's Bailey Hurley explains why it's a big deal.
What used to be the quiet, sleepy town is now exploding with development and new residents, with the city of Horace saying over 600 lots were purchased last year, and they expect to have that many or more by the end of this year.
I've worked in fast-paced, fast-growth communities, but not at this explosive rate.
And with all of the craziness, Voigt says they weren't expecting duplicate addresses to be one of the problems they'd run into.
This is a first for us.
Amanda Erickson has lived on 7th Street East since November and says while she didn't know what exactly the issue was, she knew something was up.
Anytime we invite guests or order anything, such as our furniture coming or anything from Best Buy, our TV's coming, we always have to say, do not put it in Google Maps, you will go to Oxbow. And then we'll get a call from the delivery people in Oxbow and have to give them directions.
I wanted to test it for myself, so while sitting in Amanda's driveway, I put her address into Google Maps. And that brought me here to this gravel road in Oxbow, which is technically rural Horace.
Something's got to happen because, yeah, it's a mess.
The city says it's not clear how this happened and don't know how long the solution could take. Voigt says it could be as easy as proposing a street name change with the county, which those living on the block would get a say in, or it could mean changing the entire corridor.
It'll be a long-term process.
Voigt says he's just glad this was caught now and that so far this is the only street impacted. And Erickson says she's just glad people will finally be able to find her house soon.
Because it will make life so much easier.
In Horace, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
Voigt says if you don't want to wait, you can ask the city for your individual address to be changed. He says the proposal would then be presented to the county and would likely be changed immediately.